There seems to be a lot of confusion on YouTube as how to use glue and how glue works, and a lot of the videos I've seen on YouTube really gives either a wrong or a misleading picture of how glue works and how to actually glue stuff together. So with my background in my profession as a cabinet maker, I thought I would make a video and show you how glue works and how to make a decent glue joint. First step to do is, of course, to take your glue and apply it to your surface. And you do that on both sides. This is very important and a point many people normally skip. If it's something that has to look nice or be very sturdy, you make sure to spread the glue all over the surface with an almost equal amount all over the place. Another thing that's important to remember at this stage is that now the glue is completely wet and is not ready for gluing. This takes about 5 minutes before the glue is at its ultimate stage. It's kind of like hot chocolate. When you see that surface created by the heat, when you see this on your glue, the glue is ready for gluing. I'm just gonna go ahead and say the glue is ready. So what I do is I put these two pieces together, and then I spread the glue around like this. This spread the glue around, but it also increases the stickiness of the glue itself. So now it almost can't move at all. And you put it in the position where you need it, and you take some clamps. The clamps has to go in a vertical upright position, otherwise you will have a crooked pressure and the piece will not stay in the position you want it to. If it's sliding, you unclamp it and adjust the angle a bit. First off, you just apply pressure to hold it in place, and you add both your clamps. And when they're in position and you're happy with your setup, you tighten it, and you tighten it as hard as you possibly can, using both hands. And if you're gluing for a whole day, you really need to have blisters on your hand afterwards, otherwise you have not applied enough pressure. And what's important now is to make sure that you have glue coming out all over the place. Remember, if you do not see glue come out anywhere, you did not use enough glue. This is really, really important. Now you take some water and a cloth of some sort. I highly recommend using long fibers like cotton or anything like that, because otherwise the fibers of the product, the material here, will get stuck in the glue and you might end with a bad result. But for this purpose, again, it really doesn't matter. You simply remove the glue. If you're working on small items, you might use a toothbrush or something like that, cotton pick or anything, but it's just important to remove this while it's wet. What's really important here is the pressure on the two subjects. If this was something where the surface was to look nice, I would use some small wood blocks in between so the surface won't get damaged, but the pressure is essential here. The bigger the pressure, the stronger the joint. When it comes to glue, what creates the strong joint is really the pressure you provide on it. This is also why these American clamps are not for gluing. These are for holding stuff. They are not for providing pressure of any sort, and they are simply not able to provide the pressure needed to make a good glue joint.